My pills are stuck. They make the balls too big. It doesn't fit through the straw, you know? Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Tisapalen.
Woo!
You already know what it is.
I've got the heater on my hands. It's so comfortable.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
You know what else in the hands?
Oh yeah, guys, look.
I mean, no product placement unless you guys want to sponsor us.
Not a promo,
Not a promo.
but
I mean, this is a promo.
yes, sponsored by Two Set Apparel and our new amazing retro style T-shirt. Give it a rest. Check it out. But yeah, we decided to have a bit of bubble tea with this episode. Sure, if they want to sponsor us, hit us up. We're down.
Alright, for my woodwind gang. My parents at my age. Let's buy this house.
Yes. How much is it?
For sale, $300,000.
Okay.
Me at my age, I will never financially recover from this. REITs.
REITs are expensive, right?
Are they?
You guys always make your own.
Some
do, right?
Some do. I think oboists make their own. I
Okay.
feel like clarinetists buy.
Oh, that sucks.
I think bassoonists make. Because I think it's
Double
double
reed.
reed versus single reed thing.
yeah.
I don't quote me on it.
I think bassoonists make their own.
Yeah.
I remember bassoonists doing the thing. Can you imagine string players doing their own rehair?
Oh my god, no way. Can't even cut my own hair.
Not even Google listening to me badly hum the songs can help anymore. You can't really blame people for not knowing the names of these pieces, that they're named things like Prelude, Symphony, Sonata, Overture, Suite, Minuet number 420, and A minor majors for strings. Dude, that was so hard to read.
A flat minor major. What?
Organ, horns, and triangle.
Can someone please write that? Can someone please compose a Prelude, Symphony, Sonata, Overture, Suite, Minuet? That's like 6 pieces in one. Number 420. Classical musicians were just so intellectual, right? We can be like, Beethoven, Opus 1, number 4. No, not Opus 1, Opus 18, number
Yeah, I was like, I knew you were going to say that, but I was like, why is it Opus 1 number 4?
Opus 1 was his piano trio.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Opus 18 number 4.
Opus 18, number 4. Mozart didn't use Opus, he used K's. K3,
Oh, yeah.
3 something.
And Haydn had just a lot of symphonies.
Hobbes.
X15, whatever.
Yeah, nah, to be honest, I can't remember any of the Opus numbers.
No.
So I do remember like nicknames, right? Like Pathetique,
Yes.
Moonlight Sonata.
Yes, yep,
If you ask
100%.
me what Opus and number, I'm like, I don't know, C sharp minor. Symphonies I know though. Because usually they
Really?
only have 9 and then they die. We may hear Tchaikovsky in Tokyo Olympics. Tchaikovsky music replaces Russia anthem at Olympics in... Oh, did that actually happen?
Whoa, really?
I don't know if this is true, but I heard in the Olympics opening ceremony, Japan played game and anime music.
No way!
They play like Kingdom Hearts.
No,
Da-da-da-da. That's what I heard. Sean told me
Yeah.
that.
Dude, that's legit!
So good. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I mean, I'm with that. Tchaikovsky is pretty good. Tchaikovsky is the representation of...
I'd be proud to be represented by Tchaikovsky.
Yeah, if I was
if
Russian, I'll be like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's our music.
JK Eddie. Oh, I don't like this. Everyone loves your perfect pitch. Why Eddie doesn't have lovers?
Okay, tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it.
Your voice is modulating between a G sharp and an A. That's funny because it sounds like something I would say. B flat. It's a B flat, man.
Damn pitch.
The Prodigy trilogy, or not us three, clearly.
Yeah, you plus us. Not really the Prodigy trilogy. We're just the meme trilogy, guys. Ling Ling, Lang Lang, and Ding Ding. I mean, Ling Ling should actually be all instruments. Ling Ling's just being very humble right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Ling Ling just wants to primarily main in the violin.
Yeah, Ling Ling knows what's the best instrument. Found this in an old agenda of mine. Couldn't help but laugh. What? Bentley was named the world's fastest human for playing Flight of Bumblebee on the violin perfectly.
He definitely did not play it perfectly, but
Yeah.
he did play it in 54.24 seconds, so I don't even know what an agenda is.
Don't know, old thing that's happened in the past. It looks like a diary too, you know?
Maybe agenda used to mean like a notebook.
Oh, it's like a death note.
Whoa. Death by playing too fast.
Yeah.
You can die from playing violin.
You hurt your hand and like your blood just stops flowing, you lose blood. I don't know. And they break a bone.
I can kind of imagine what type of anime would come from Brett's mouth.
The lo-fi comes in.
Day 1. Can't read but can play Twinkle Twinkle. See you in a year.
Ooh, Paco Taco all day long. We'll see you in 1 year.
Oh, I already got 2 birds.
Dude, that's intense.
You can dual wield.
Yes, two bows in one hand, double the sound. No, don't try that.
Perfect pitch is great, but the people with it suffers a curse. Me playing an out-of-tuned piano. People with perfect pitch.
Non-musicians.
I'd argue most musicians, even without perfect pitch, would be bothered by an out-of-tuned piano.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty annoying.
I've clarified this before, but I'll clarify it again. Hearing intonation is not the same as perfect pitch. People without perfect pitch can still tell if something's in tune or not. Maybe if they just play one note, it's fine. But the moment they play several notes, it'll become very clear to most musicians.
Yes.
Not all, because I have met some musicians that have that seem very tolerant of questionable intonation.
Yes.
But for the most part,
Look, intonation plays such a big part.
then people these days just auto-tune it. It's not fair.
Oh, all the hard work. What is all this hard work for?
I know, right?
All those scales. Let's abduct that cow. It's a bull, you idiot. Cows don't have horns.
Huh? I mean, technically that's a trumpet. You know, the joke is really funny because on one hand, there's clearly the pun about horns. But there's actually a second level of humor because it is actually a very accurate depiction of what brass players look like in real life. No, I'm just kidding.
They do. They look kind of like.
That's a
Yeah, it's so true.
It is,
They've
like-
got
it's like
that
these-
frown like.
menacing, angry brass players. Nah, most brass players are chill.
Yeah, no, we know pretty cool brass players.
Yeah. Who wants to be a great musician? Who wants to practice every day?
Did you put your hand up? Yeah, did you put your hand up?
Caught in
Yeah,
4K.
busted. You're probably watching in your bed. You still gotta put your hand up.
Dude, who doesn't want to practice every day though?
I love practicing.
Isn't practicing like
So enjoyable. Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. It's like when you start, you know, as a kid, you hate practicing, right? But like, especially the older you get, practicing is like a luxury, man.
Oh yeah.
Like
Young.
adults, you gotta do adult shit, like doing your taxes or whatever.
Yeah, all that crap.
Adults are meant to do.
Practicing is a luxury. If you're young, you have time. I mean, you probably won't get it, but we're just gonna tell you anyway. Because by the time you hit our age or get older,
You will want time to practice. How to spot fake art. Oh, this is like how to tell, you know, like in a museum if it's like the real OG Mona Lisa or
yeah.
copy. Lots of talented artists share their fan art in the sub. This is amazing. Unfortunately, some people feel the need to fake in order to farm karma.
Oh.
This is disrespectful against actual artists, and their hyper-realistic work sets unreasonable expectations for beginners. Interesting!
Wow.
I love how it's like, we paved the way for fake violin playing, and now we can also bust fake art.
Oh.
Wait, but I'm not, to be honest, I'm not an artist, so
Yeah, I don't know
let's
either.
read this first.
How do they fake art? Let's look at the pieces above an example. Both claim to be portraits in acrylic. The one on the right, however, is actually a digital filter applied on 2 photos. The result was in Photoshop on a frame. In the real example, you can see the canvas texture when you zoom in. Okay, yeah, you can see it. Notice how the texture of both the canvas and the paint is not 100% all the time. Yeah, a filter. In contrast, looks unnaturally consistent, even if it has a canvas texture included.
Ooh. Guys, I mean, definitely check out this post. It's very, very well written.
Yeah.
There seems like texture, level of detail, Photoshop mistakes, something about pixel perfect split backgrounds, artifacts. But they also said, please don't wildly accuse people of faking. That's fair. Don't just go around and be like, that's fake, that's fake. I feel like there's definitely digital art, but I get the point. Like, it's when they use digital art, but try to make it look as if they drew it.
Yeah, this is...
That's like some auto-tune shit, dude.
We're not about that, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
That's cool. I did not know that was a thing.
Me neither. I think just keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kin Kalin.
Motivation of the day. Stop searching for talent. There's no such thing as talent. It doesn't exist. So practice.
Did I say that? There's no such thing as talent. It doesn't exist. Do you remember me saying this?
I don't remember.
I think talent is like being born with an experience multiplier in a certain area. If you start doing things that area, you progress much faster than other people if you're talented. But if you don't practice, you still get 0 experience. And if you don't take it seriously, someone who wasn't born gifted can beat you with sheer relentless consistency.
Ooh,
That's
boom,
true.
so true. Sorry, but I can't get over it. Beethoven, you suck. Look,
If you can't hear your haters, there's no haters, right?
that won't affect you at all.
When there's no audience in the theater, you have to adapt in order to keep it accurate. What's this?
Cough. Oh, that's so good.
Wasn't everyone doing that in our live stream?
Yeah, everyone's saying cough and
Cough, cough, clap,
and
clap.
clap, 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 cough, cough, clap.
Oh, that's funny.
That's such a great live stream.
You guys are savage. The inside of a cello looks like an obligatory desert temple level in any adventure video game. There's a Prince of Persia.
So
Imagine
cool.
every time like the cello player plays, it's like
It is
sand
vibrating.
falls like an earthquake.
Vibrations.
Legends of the Hidden Earth Holes.
Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for today. Remember, keep up the practice. We are going to practice and harness our non-talent and work harder so we can be better musicians. See ya.